Can I see?
Yeah, you're in the phone.
Stop. Oh my gosh.
That's Lola, everybody. She doesn't want to be in any of my videos.
No.
That's how come you don't know she's here before. Just say hi once.
Hi. It's so close.
You're right there. She's dancing by herself.
Dancing with the stars.
Dance, Mama, dance! Shake your rump! Shake your butt!
Yes, girl.
Hey guys, Joe here. Instead of feeling sorry for myself, I decided to document my struggle with cancer in hopes of helping someone else. Join me in conquering this disease, and together we will build a brand new you. Remember, there is hope. It's not the end. Hey guys, Joe Rachel here. How are ya? I'm sitting outside. It's like I don't know. It's like 90 degrees out. It's beautiful, man. And so I just thought I would come outside and sit out here and chill out, maybe make an update for the end of the week. It's Friday, July 19th, 2019. And I finished a round of chemo a week ago today. And I gave a little bit of an update in the last video. I don't think the chemo symptoms would be anything at all. Now that I got it figured out, it's the Neulasta. The Neulasta shot is brutal. I don't know how one little shot could be worse than bags of radioactive chemotherapy, but I don't think the chemo would give me much symptom at all, or much problems at all. But the Neulasta is like, still, 5 days later, my bones feel like just so achy, man. And it's just, it's worse when you lay down. It's worse when you lay down. When you're up and you move around, I get up, I go to work. I did read some forums, and I did see that this shot has a tendency to bring out pain that you already have. So arthritis or this or that. So for me, I got a kick in my back that was caused by my tumor popping my chest out, throwing my back out of alignment, and my chest is fractured. I've mentioned that. It seems to be healing up, but once in a while when I cough hard or whatever, it's like it's re-injured. So that's got my back thrown out of whack, and there's nerve pain. And the Neulasta is like coming in and just getting the nerve pain just riled up. So for days now, I've had the most excruciating nerve pain in my back, and it seems to be just really acting up today. And it's like, when I lay down, it hurts. Every position that you could imagine, my back hurts. And this is my second Neulasta shot. The first one didn't do this, but the second one has done this. My fingertips are more numb from the cytotoxin or whatever it is. Watch my video on all the chemo names. They all sound like concentration camps to me. I don't know, Rituxan and etoposide and just whatever they are. I can't, for the life of me, I cannot remember the names of these chemo medications. Maybe the Father doesn't want me to remember them. I don't know. But I'm trying to plan. I'm driving down to the assembly tomorrow. You could think of it as a church. It's not church. It's a different sort of belief structure that adheres to the Bible. We actually follow what the Bible says. And the feasts of Yahweh found in Leviticus 23 and the Sabbath day, the seventh day. We do that stuff. If you don't like that, that's no harm, no foul, man. I still love you. I'm just trying to say that's what we do. So tomorrow is the 20th, is Saturday, and I'm trying to plan on going down there. But it's like the enemy is just cranking the screws, man. Trying to get it, so I just give in and I don't go. But I'm going. Nothing's gonna stop that. There's a command in the Bible for the children of Yahweh, God, you would know him as, to convocate, to have a holy convocation on the seventh day, to gather and worship him. And so that, I live 2.5 hours from this place. I don't get to go that often. And when I do go, there's always something that crops up and tries to deter my plans. But I'm not having it. So we're gonna get up tomorrow early. We're gonna go down there. And whatever pain and whatever misery and whatever fatigue I have to drag with me, we're gonna do it. And that's that. That's that. I don't know, guys. I'm a little tired here. I just wanted to come and share, give a wrap up. The week went pretty well. I did about part-time hours every day this week. Got some money in the bank, pay the bills. I would basically go in and get started about 9 a.m. And about 1 o'clock, I was pretty much spent, done. Take some Tylenol, take a little cannabis oil, helps me sleep, helps with the pain. Get to work, get that out of the way, and then get home and try to rest. Stuff I want to do, videos I want to make, things I want to share. And sometimes I just come home and the only thing I can do is just crash, lay down, sit in the massage chair. And so it's a struggle, man. But what I have to look forward to now is the next week, which is really, at this point, 9 days until the next treatment starts. And I should be okay for that time frame and feeling pretty well, pretty good, pretty normal. My symptoms, pretty good. I noticed after the prednisone wore off, I did have a little bit of phlegm buildup, but my cough hasn't come back, and that's a blessing. I had the same hacking cough that started this whole journey last September. We're approaching the 1-year mark for this cough and this sickness and this journey that I'm on. I've never been sick more than, like a week. Never been hospitalized, never had any of this, and so this has really been a journey for me, and I know other people are going through this too. I love you, man. I want to reach out to you, want to connect with you, and I actually joined some Facebook groups, and so there's a couple cancer sort of Facebook support groups that I joined, which is cool. And so, yeah, it's a blessing. It should be a blessing. Some people to relate to and share with, and maybe I can help encourage some of them. I'm gonna make a few videos that might make sense to share in those groups. Oh, that sounded like some gunfire. Crazy. But I got some, not just these updates, like these sort of empty vlogs where I'm just kind of rambling and talking. I've got some videos planned with some informative information that I am gonna make in addition to what I've already made. So, alright guys, well I love ya. Remember, there is hope. It's not the end, man. Keep a smile on your face. Keep your head up. Stay alive. Just stay alive. Just convince yourself here, I'm not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you sit down and mentally say, it's over, it will be over. It will be over. I had a friend, I'll just tell you this real quick before I go. I had a friend, and he had diabetes from the time he was a young guy. And some doctor told him that he wouldn't make it to 35 years old. And he kept that in his mind all his life. Guess how old he was when he died? 34 and a half. I know it was because of what was upstairs. Because I knew him. And he lived his life by that. And so I'm telling you, don't live your life that way. Stay strong, keep your head up, and stay alive, man. Stay alive. Love you. Talk to you later.